That ain't tea. It's coffee. Black. No sugar. That was meant to be awkward. Because I am coming at you. Hello, world of YouTube, by the way. I am coming at you today with silly news articles and awkward news articles. Okay, and the first one that I am coming at you today, coming at you with the first one I'm reading to you this morning, which is probably about noon now wherever you are, but the first one that I'm reading to you this morning is about this woman who sues company after she won a Toyota that turned out to be a Toy Yoda. And I'm just gonna read this article verbatim. The force is not that strong with this one. 26-year-old Jody Berry worked at a popular restaurant in the U.S., Hooters. In order to drum up some competition between the staff, managers decided to start a competition to see who could sell the most beer in a month. The winner to receive a new Toyota, Jody won the competition, outselling her coworkers. To claim her prize, Jody was blindfolded. Yikes, I ain't letting anybody blindfold me. So I hope she wasn't actually blindfolded. Okay, anyways, Jody was blindfolded and led to the restaurant's parking lot. But when the blindfold was removed, she found herself in, like, a different city? No. When the blindfold was removed, Jody was devastated to find that the prize was in fact not a Toyota, but rather a Toy Yoda. A Star Wars doll. Story of my life. I kid. Jody quit her job and decided to sue her former employers for fraudulent misrepresentation. She won, and the suit was settled for an undisclosed amount of money. However, one of the lawyers in the case said the amount could easily have her head to the car dealership to pick out whatever type of Toyota she wants. Well, you may not have gotten your Toyota, but you got your Toy Yoda. There's nobody here to laugh. I gotta laugh at myself. This is sad. This is very expectation versus disappointment. But also hilarious. The little picture you see here is actually a snippet from an actual news article. And it says, Jody Berry of Panama City, Florida, which is so funny because my husband and I are looking to move. And this is one of the areas we were looking to move to. This does not sway me from wanting to move to Panama City, Florida. If anything, it actually makes me want to move there a little bit more just to hear about all the silly stuff that happens. Oh, and also Florida Man. You know, who knows? But anyways, what this little thing like here says is Jody Berry of Panama City, Florida sits with her Toy Yoda at her lawyer's office Wednesday. Berry, a former Hooters waitress, has sued the restaurant where she worked, saying she was promised a new Toyota for winning a beer sales contest in April. Berry, 26, believed she had won a new car, but she was blindfolded, led to the parking lot, and presented a Toy Yoda. The little green guy from Star Wars. And I mean, this is what the article says. Verbatim. The little green guy from Star Wars. And it's little subtle digs like that that make me think that the article isn't real. But damn, part of me hopes that it is, because that's funny. And on to our next article, which is funny, but also serious. Alright, funny, but also serious. Wienermobile runs afoul of the law in Wisconsin. Runs afoul of the law in Wisconsin. Waukesha County, Wisconsin. It's something you don't see every day. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile pulled over by authorities. That's damn straight. I don't see the Wienermobile every day, so no. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't see that every day. In a Facebook post, the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department said it gave the driver a verbal warning for failure to follow the state's move over law. Yeah. I hope he got fined too. Wisconsin's move over law requires drivers to move out of the lane or slow down when emergency vehicles are on the side of the road. And the officer went on to say one of the most dangerous places for emergency responders and maintenance personnel is along the side of the road. The post says each year hundreds of these hard-working men and women are injured or killed by passing motorists while working along the nation's highways. It wasn't immediately known how hard of a grilling the deputy gave the driver of the Wienermobile before letting him go on his way. So, the driver of this Wienermobile was a dick. I get that we all make mistakes, right? But I see this kind of crap happen all the time. And like every time I drive by somebody doing something like that, like I just think, oh my god, what an asshole. Drivers who do not have any patience do not get any, like, you are an asshole for doing that. You are a dick. So the driver of the Wienermobile is a weenie. And with that being said, thank you for watching if you watched, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that may be.